So you will start to study tense. In tense, I have told you what is tense, what is the definition of tense, types of tense, and types of present, past, and future, and also the structure. And after that, we shall study chart of tense. In chart of tense, mainly we see three things: tense, helping verb, and main verb. Means what is the helping verb and what is the main verb are applied in the tenses. So firstly we start from present indefinite. In present indefinite tense, helping verb do or does is used. Do or does are used except affirmative. Means in affirmative we do not use of do or does. In affirmative there is rule we use of s or es whenever subject is singular, and when subject is plural then we use only verb in first form. So this is the rule, and in note I will give you written. And in present continuous tense we use of helping verb is and are, and verb in ing form. Means main verb we use of verb in ing form is for singular and for I and are for plural. And after that, present perfect tense. In present perfect tense we use of helping verb has and main verb in third form we use. And in perfect continuous tense we use of has been and verb in ing form, and to show time we use of since or for. Means with point of time we use of since, and with period of time we use of for. Means निश्चित समय के लिए since का यूज करते हैं और अनिश्चित समय के लिए for का यूज करते हैं. So these are the description about present tense. So you will write the note in present indefinite affirmative. In present indefinite affirmative we use these structures. Subject plus verb in first form plus s or es plus object. Subject to be singular number. If subject are singular number, then we use of subject verb in first form s or es plus object. Subject to be singular number. And if subjects are plural number, then we write subject verb in first form and object. Subjects to be plural number. So these are the description about the present tense. Present indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. And not in present indefinite affirmative we use these structures: subject verb in first form s or es plus object for singular number, subject verb in first form plus object for plural number. So you will write this. So next you have to see the explanation of past tense in past indefinite. In past indefinite tense we use of helping verb did except affirmative. In affirmative we use of verb in second form without helping verb did. And if we use of did, then we use of verb in first form. Means in past indefinite helping verb did and main verb is in first form. And to the continuous we use of was verb and verb in ing form. And in past perfect tense we use of helping verb जाएगा will in present perfect continuous. For period of time we use of for, and for point of time we use of since. means निश्चित समय के लिए since का यूज और अनिश्चित समय के लिए for का यूज करते हैं. Note in affirmative of past indefinite we use of this structure subject verb in second form plus object. Means firstly we write subject and also that verb in second form and object. For example, he went to school. For example, he went to school. He went to school. He sang a song. So these are the example of affirmative of past indefinite tense, and so you will write. So after that you will see future tense. In future indefinite we use of helping verb with shall and verb in first form, and in future continuous we use of helping verb will be and shall be with verb in ing form. In future perfect we use of will or shall have with verb in third form, and in perfect continuous we use of will or shall have been with verb in ing form, and for timing verb we use of this or for. To be point of time we use of since, and to be period of time we use of for. And so these are the chart of tense, and according to the chart we speak the sentences. For example, there is a single sentence, he flies the kite, and I will speak in every tense, in every structure. So in present indefinite, he flies the kite, he does not fly the kite. Does he fly the kite? Why does he fly the kite? Does he not fly the kite? Why does he not fly the kite? And also that in present continuous, he is flying the kite, he is not flying the kite. Is he flying the kite? Why is he flying the kite? Is he not flying the kite? Why is he not flying the kite? And also that present perfect tense, he has flown the kite, he has not flown the kite. Has he flown the kite? Why has he flown the kite? Has he not flown the kite? Why has he not flown the kite? And also that in present perfect continuous tense, he has been flying the kite, he has not been flying the kite. Has he been flying the kite? Why has he been flying the kite? Has he not been flying the kite? Why has he not been flying the kite? And also that in past indefinite tense, we speak he flew the kite, he did not flew the kite, did he flew the kite, why did he flew the kite, did he not flew the kite, why did he not flew the kite. And also that in past continuous tense, he was flying the kite, he was not flying the kite, was he flying the kite, why was he flying the kite, was he not flying the kite, and why was he not flying the kite. And also that past perfect tense, he had flown the kite, he had not flown the kite. Had he flown the kite? Why had he flown the kite? Had he not flown the kite? Why had he not flown the kite? And also that past perfect continuous tense, we speak he had been flying the kite, he had not been flying the kite. Had he been flying the kite? Why had he been flying the kite? Had he not been flying the kite? Why had he not been flying the kite? And also that future indefinite tense, he will fly the kite, he will not fly the kite. Will he fly the kite? Why will he fly the kite? Will he not fly the kite? Why will he not fly the kite? In future continuous tense, he will be flying the kite, he will not be flying the kite. Will he be flying the kite? Why will he be flying the kite? Will he not be flying the kite? Why will he not be flying the kite? And in future perfect tense, he will have flown the kite, he will not have flown the kite. Will he have flown the kite? Why will he have flown the kite? Will he not have flown the kite, and why will he not have flown the kite? And in last future perfect continuous tense, we speak he will have been flying the kite, he will not have been flying the kite. Will he have been flying the kite? Why will he have been flying the kite? Will he not have been flying the kite? Why will he not have been flying the kite. So these are the examples for every tense and every structure, and that's all for today, and have a good night.